Okay, good evening, everybody. It is Saturday night, and it's all right for fighting. No, it's not. Well, there is. There's going to be a fight here tonight, as we've got a couple of pretty middling to poor teams. We got the Cleveland Browns, who in 2017 were, I believe, defeated. I don't think they won a game that year. And they're going to be at Denver. This is a game that is in the what is called the Schottenheimer Division. This is Division 3 of a project that I'm not sure how far I'm going to actually get into, but I've done a little bit here. But I'm going to play some advanced mode Strat football here. And I believe if I bring that down and put this over here, it should look a little better on your screen, I hope. I'm going to bring it up on my phone and see if everything looks pretty good here. It's kind of tough to adjust on the fly. You might not be able to see much, but so that at the bottom is my defensive coordinator situation that will tell me what is going on with the various defensive calls. I'm going to call the offense for both teams. Already did the coin toss, and the Browns won, so they're going to defer their choice to the second half. And getting ready to kick off is Zane Gonzalez. Back to field it will be a combination of Devontae Booker and Cody Latimer. So let's see. He approaches it, and here's the kickoff. It's going to be a 10, so it is well deep in the end zone, and Booker will field it and take it for the touchback. So kickoff. That was 73 yards. It was actually 74. It was 9 yards deep. Whoops. And it'll be a touchback. And so out to start the game for the Broncos at quarterback will be Brock Osweiler. And the starting lineup for the Broncos here this evening offense will include Demaryius Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders on the flanks, and C.J. Anderson running back. Cody Latimer will be a third wide receiver, and Virgil Green at tight end. And so, all right. So now at the 25. They are going to start with you can see at the very top the kind of the score bug, and there's also the set that is there. So actually they're going to move Benny Fowler in there at one of the wide receiver positions to start. So but they're going to do an off tackle right run to C.J. Anderson, and there is a blitz. There's someone in the blitz lane, but it is a pass. So let's see how this works out. So they guessed wrong. So we go white 2. That means we go off of C.J. Anderson's card for the run. And then we go to 4, and they guessed wrong. So off tackle 4. That'll be a 4-yard gain for C.J. Anderson. He busts it off tackle and makes a little room. And it'll be 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. So they're going to change up their set, and they're going to throw a look-in pass to Demaryius Thomas. And they guess pass, and there is a double team on this, and it will be double teaming Thomas. So maybe not the best situation here. Let's see. So we again take the 6. This is going to be defense. So it'll be Cleveland's defense with a 10 and we go to the flat pass with. Let's see. Well, since he's double teamed, I believe that is automatically an incomplete. So that brings up 3rd down and 6. We'll do a short pass to Emmanuel Sanders, the flanker. And so let's see what goes on here. Okay, short pass with the defense. Plus they guess right means that we have to check the sack potential here. So we have a 6. We look over here on 6. So there needs to be 2 guys blitzing for the Broncos. And are there? No, there are not. If you look down at the bottom of the screen, we don't see they have a base 4-3, so there's no blitzers, so there's no sacks. Then we re-roll, so it's a sack when this black die is blank, and the defense guesses right, and it goes to the defense card. But let's see. So it's actually going to be 3 now off of Cleveland's defense on a short pass, and they've got 3 men in the zone on a 3. So that will be a 15-yard gain and a first down. And that was to Sanders, I believe, was who that was targeted to. I say 15 yards. First down up to the 44. All right, so it's going to be a run to Booker. Booker's in here at halfback. Run right. And so they do guess correctly with the run, and they are putting a double team on the flanker, but that's not going to make any difference here. So Devontae Booker, we go 1-6. So I said off tackle, I believe, right? 6 is going to be, they guess right, that's going to be a 1-yard loss. The only thing I wasn't clear, the thing I'm not 100% clear on at the moment is, so there's always 3 guys in the zone. I don't know if the man covering, I believe that since one of the cornerbacks would be covering the wide out on that 3rd and 6, that there's still only 3 in the short zone. But 2nd and 11, they're going to go with a flat pass to be Demaryius Thomas, a flat pass. So Osweiler is back, and so we have a penalty check off the defense penalty check card at 10. That would be number 7 on a pass, although it's technically a run. They treat the flat pass as a run at this point, so it would be let's see. Yeah, defensive hold. So we're going to play out the play and see whether they're going to take the play or the pass. Play or the penalty, I mean. So 6-8, flat pass. We go to receiver, and it was Demaryius Thomas on a flat, and so it'll be 6. So that would be, and they guess wrong because, again, it's considered a run play. 8-yard gain on 2nd down, but because there's a first down, we're just going to go ahead and let them take the penalty. So it'll be a defensive 5-yard penalty for holding on the route, on one of the downfield routes, and that's an automatic first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 48 for Denver. And they're going to go ahead and throw with a short pass to Emmanuel Sanders. Okay. There is a blitz coming potentially. Now we go to offense 8 this time for penalty. We got the X. Nothing. So then we re-roll. There's nothing on Denver's 8 column for the card. Okay, short pass 6. That's 11-yard gain. So completion to Emmanuel Sanders for 11 and a first down. So they're into Cleveland territory. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead with an end run for C.J. Anderson. End run left. And they guess right, but they're packing it inside, not outside. Okay, we get a 6-10 end run. So we go to the off. Let's see, how many linebackers in the end run? There are no linebackers. So we go to 10. The 0 linebacker column says offensive onside end. So, and is he? So, it's got to be a 6, right? So if you want to get the 9-yard gain, otherwise it's only for 3. And the left end is Demaryius Thomas, and he's a 0 block on the run. So it's going to only be a 3-yard gain for C.J. Anderson. Brings up a 2nd and 7 with 11:45 left. Going to to throw a look-in pass to Cody Latimer. And let's see, is they're double team the tight end here, but okay, they guess right, but it's on the offensive card, so we don't check that. But so 1-5 on Osweiler with a flat pass. They guess right. That'll be a 6-yard gain to Cody Latimer. Brings up a 3rd and 1 from the 32. They're going to line buck with Booker, so that's an inside run. Oh boy, and they pack it. This is going to be a tough call. Can they get it? 7 for Booker, line buck. And they guess right, so it's a no gain. It's going to bring up a 4th and 1 from the 32. It's a long kick. And he would have a chance to make it here, a pretty decent chance, but still only around 50%. Okay, they're going to line buck with Osweiler, and so they guess wrong here, and the line buck is not, there's no blitz in the line buck. They got off tackle, so he's going to try and, okay, so 12 on line buck. Either one will gain a yard. There are no linebackers in the line buck, so blocking back is the blocking back. So in this case, the blocking back is actually the, well, it's the wide. We had a wide receiver set, so that block is not going to be very effective, but it will work as Brock Osweiler gets the first down on a 1-yard gain. Quarterback sneak. So you're going to throw a flat pass to Demaryius Thomas. They guess wrong. Flat 4 on the wrong is going to be an 8-yard gain for Osweiler. So he gets out there wide, a good block downfield by the pulling lineman. Gets out in front of him down at 23, 2nd and 2. We're going to hand off tackle right to C.J. Anderson here, and the running back is keyed. And it's a possible penalty on a 7. There's none for the offensive 7, so we re-roll 6-6. Again, the running back is keyed, but I don't think it matters on the defense card. So 6 off tackle. Potential fumble. Not to mention this is also a blitz, so our linebackers there. So a little bit better chance of a fumble. Need a 2 or a 3. It doesn't get it, but it will be a 1-yard loss for C.J. Anderson. We're going to have a 3rd and 3. They're going to do a look-in pass to Hoyerman, the tight end. Oh, and they double team the tight end. Look out. Okay, well, let's see. Look-in pass. And they guess right. Well, no, look-in pass, you don't have blitz. So 6-10 on a flat. There is a man in the look. Yeah, so that's going to be an incomplete pass because you can't have a loss. That'll bring up 4th and 3 from the 24. And I think from this spot, they are going to go ahead and try and kick a field goal. It's going to be Brandon McManus. So from the 24, he needs a 2 through 9 or a 12. A 10 or 11 is a miss on the ad. And he makes it. So field goal for Brandon McManus. And that is going to be a 41-yard field goal and a 3-0 lead for the Broncos. So I'm going to see if there's a chat going here at all. I have no clue. Nope, doesn't look like it. One viewer popped in. These are not two teams that are going to create a whole lot of interest. These Cleveland Browns stink. The Broncos are a little better. And we're just going to keep going. So kickoff for Brandon McManus. And that's a 4. So it's going to be to the 3-yard line. So 65, that's going to be 62 yards. And back to receive it will be back number 2 on the kickoff, which is, oh, that's the wrong. It'll be Jabril Peppers. So we will roll on his card for the return. He gets it at 3. And on a 6, it's going to be a 22-yard return for Peppers, and that'll start off right at the 25. First and 10, Deshaun Kaiser, the quarterback here for the Browns, starting with Isaiah Crowell in the backfield. 3 wide receiver set with Lewis as the slot receiver, with Gordon and Higgins on the outside, and Njoku tight end. And they're going to start with Crowell running. They're going to start him running line buck here. And they guess right. But you need to have the 2 linebackers in there to blitz on line buck. So let's see. So 4 for Crowell on line buck. And they guess right. That'll be a 3-yard gain. It's not a run. That's a what's the kickoff return? Y. There we go. That'll help. 2nd and 7, and go ahead and run him on off tackle right. And they guessed wrong, so this is possibly a nice gain here. Let's see. Off tackle up 7 is going to lead to a 1-yard gain on the wrong guess. So only 1 yard, and it'll leave a 3rd and 6, 7:15 on the clock. And they're going to call a look-in pass to Corey Coleman here. On 3rd down, they guess right. Only 1 man in the look-in zone. It's 6, flat pass. That's incomplete. So for the look-in pass, it's the same as the flat pass, except same yardages, except if you get a negative yardage, it's an incompletion, because the look-in pass is kind of like right over the middle. Brings up 4th and 6 from their own 29, and they're going to have to punt. They're going to take out Britton Colquitt, and a penalty 6 for the offensive team is going to be a nothing, so we re-roll. 11, it's a short punt, 38 yards, not good. Taking it at their own 33 will be Isaiah McKenzie, now a Bill. Let's see if we'll just roll these 2. Can he do something here with it? 7 is going to be off the Cleveland punt return. It's going to be a 12-yard gain for Isaiah McKenzie, so a nice return. 12 yards, and that'll bring them up to the 45. Their own 45, 1st and 10 for Denver, looking to extend their lead. 6:50 left in the first. They're going to throw a long pass to Emmanuel Sanders. They're going to try to hit him on the deep ball, and they guess wrong. The defense does. So, and there's nobody in the long zone on this. They were going all out blitz, but a penalty, and that is going to be, what is that? Is that a legal block? I have to look in the book. It's incomplete, it's intentional grounding. If it's completed, it's illegal procedure. So let's roll out again here. This was a long pass. 7 long pass. Potential interception. Let's roll on it. There's nobody in the zone on the long pass. So 2 or 3. So that'd be incomplete, but that will be a, they're going to call that intentional grounding. So that will be an 8-yard penalty. I believe that's how we measure that. Let's see, is there any other guidance in here? $10 yards. so that's going to be a loss of down. Oh, well, one moment. I don't have intentional grounding in my penalty list for some reason. Has yet to come up, so we'll put it in here. Okay. Sorry about that. Now it should show up. And it's a loss of down, so we'll go, whoa. It's interesting. I think it should have advanced the down for me. Did I put it in here wrong, maybe? Huh. That's weird. Any other time it seems to want to you know, maybe it's under this. Let's see. I'm going to try to do that. Hopefully it doesn't break anything. I'm just going to go ahead and advance it on its own, and could be worse. All right, so and let's put the intentional grounding in here. 2nd and 20 for the Broncos. We'll throw a short pass to Demaryius Thomas, and they guess right. And a 2 on a short pass is going to be incomplete for Osweiler. 3rd and 20. I'm going to try a long pass to Sanders again. Oh, and they guess wrong. Let's see what happens here. 6 and 5. That's going to be incomplete off of the Cleveland card, so it's going to be a short drive here for the Broncos. The penalty on 1st down, the intentional grounding does them in. It's going to lead to a punt. It'll be Riley Dixon coming on to punt. He drops back and launches a kick. This is a good one. This is going to take it all the way down to the 9-yard line. It's going to be fielded there by Jabril Peppers. And it's going to be a 6, which is going to be a 4-yard return before he's brought down. And that's where the Browns will start off at their own 13. 1st and 10. 6:05 left in the first. Here, before we keep going. All right, so we're going to do an outside run left, or so an off tackle run, Duke Johnson left, and they guess right with a run. So Duke Johnson, that's a penalty, 3-11. So 11 is opponent number 5, neutral zone infraction. So that will stop the play. Oh crap. 5-yard penalty. So now that time it changes. It adds the penalty in there anyway. So 1st and 5, or adds the down. 1st and 5 from their own 18. They'll throw a look into Seth DeValve. That's it. They don't call it right. And there's another penalty, this time on the defense. 7, so no penalty as, well, let's see. Yeah, no penalty as Denver doesn't have one in the 7 column. 4 and 7, so this was a look-in pass, so that goes to flat. 7. There are 2 men in the zones, that's going to be incomplete. Because Denver plays a 3-4 defense, it does help with the look-in, so we got to remember that. Maybe not a good way to go. So let's line buck with Kroll. I guess right with the run, but there's no linebackers playing for the line buck, so 6'8" line buck. That is going to be a 2-yard gain. Third and 3. Short pass to Shard Higgins, right. And they guess wrong. They're guessing runs. So let's see. We get a lot of white 6s here so far. So 9 on short pass is possible interception, but it'll be incomplete at the very least. 3 men in the zone. So 2 to 4 would be an interception, and it's not incomplete. And another drive stall for the Browns. 3-0 currently. But 4th down and 3 on their own 20. They're going to have to punt. Back out Colquitt. Penalty on the defense. 6. There's no 6 there, so we re-roll. 8. So the punting 8. That'll be a 49-yard kick. Takes it down to 31. Back to receive McKenzie. He had a good return last time. 11. Potential. Oh, that's a fumble. -3. Uh-oh. So here we go. This would be a chance maybe for Cleveland to get some field position. Why? No, W's a punt return. -3. And then a fumble. And then let's see if it's 2 through 6, 11, or 12, the offense recovers, or the return team recovers. And they do recover it, so not lost. So they avoid a big mistake there and stay okay in the turnover department. 1st and 10 from their own 28. So Osweiler is going to call a flat pass to Devontae Booker, right. So they guess wrong on defense. 6-12. And this is one that you usually do. I guess you're supposed to do injuries. I haven't really done that so much yet. So 6-12. Cleveland flat pass. Is there anybody? There is a man in the flat. So they're going to get tackled after a 1-yard gain. It would have been a longer gain if not. So complete to Booker for a 1-yard gain. Makes it 29 and no more. 4:20 left in the first. Let's go off tackle left to Anderson. Defense guesses wrong. 5 off tackle. So the defense, let's see, off tackle. Neither of them are there. So this is not a, so it's a 0 linebacker. Defensive tackle for Cleveland. That would be on their right tackle, Trevon Coley. He is a 4. This is a 6, so he's not good enough to make the play. That'll be a 5-yard gain for C.J. Anderson. That'll bring up a 3rd and 4. Short pass to Demarius Thomas. And they guess wrong. Penalty. Cleveland 6. No penalty there, so we re-roll. So we said short pass to Demarius Thomas. 6-6, short pass, 6, 11-yard gain, so 1st down. What did I say? I think that was an 11-yard gain, right? Yeah, 11. I said 6. That was the roll on the die. Okay. 1st and 10 from the 45. Under 3.5 to go. They're going to run C.J. Anderson end run right. But they're keying on him. 7 keyed end run is going to be a 2. Is going to be, oh, it's a 9-yard. Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong card. It's a 7-yard loss. Ouch. So keyed, that hurts. All right, they're going to throw a short pass, Emmanuel Sanders. I guess right here. 7 on a short pass, and they guess right. It's a run for Osweiler. He must run. Gets outside the pocket. 10. 2-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 1. Whoa, it's not right. That was a -7 on that first run for C.J. Anderson. 3rd and 15. Their own 40. Let's go with a... Try a long pass to Demarius Thomas. And they're double teaming him. So 3 for Cleveland. That's a sack. And the sack, because it's on their defensive card, it's a 3. That'll be a 9-yard loss, and that's going to lead to another punt with 1:25 left. So Riley Dixon back out there. Punt. And a 7 is going to be 48-yard kick. Another 21. Jabril Peppers with an 8, which we go to the opponent, 8. Can be a 7-yard gain. All right, so from the 28, 1st and 10. 1:10 left. Gonna take another look at if there's a comment here. Hey, Jeremy. Hi, original Grognard. Grognard, and whoever the spammer is there. We'll just get that guy out of there. So hope everybody, all of you who are checking this out, are having a good night. These are 2 teams that are going to struggle here. It's a game in my 3rd division of this project. And again, I don't know how long this project is going to go. I do enjoy playing this game with the... Now, I already have seen here. I can't really look at the screen too much. So, what I'm going to do is I would probably, because it's Cleveland on the offense here, I'm going to run Kroll. And I would probably do a line buck with him here on 1st down. And I know that they're going to guess right. And also, it looks like there's going to be a blitz. I didn't see the blitz part of it, but it's going to be an 8. Defense 8. No penalty. So the black X or the white X here on the black die means check penalty, but there isn't any. So 3, Kroll, end run. Guessed right. It's still a 2-yard gain. So a good... No, it was a line buck. Didn't I say that? 3. Line buck. So that's a 7-yard gain. My bad. You know, if you're playing head-to-head, you have a little easier way to keep track of, you know, you kind of like mark down your play as you go. When I'm trying to talk here, it's easy to kind of like just be shooting the bull, right? And forget. So let's go Joku with a look-in pass here on 2nd and 3. See if we can get off rhythm here. And yeah, that's going to be, they guessed wrong. 8 for Deshaun Kaiser on the flat pass. We go to receiver. Check for a flat pass. And it's Joku, 9. And they guessed wrong. So that's a 12-yard gain for Joku and a 1st down. So a good play call there. Almost up to midfield. 1st and 10. And it's the 2nd quarter. So at the end of the 1st, it's 3-0 Denver. We'll probably play the 1st half here and then call it quits. Okay? Let's see, how much time have we put in here so far? About 30 minutes. So See if there's anybody. Someone's still watching, so yeah, just feel free to comment. I will kind of bring it up and down on occasion just to see. So we're going to run Kroll. Let's end run him left here. And they guess wrong. It's a pass. And there's nobody in that, no linebacker in that zone. So 5-10. So Denver's 10 on the end run. Offensive onside end. If they're a 4, no, if they're a 5 or, wait, is it a 5 or 6? I think it's 5. Let's see. Well, what's the end? It's probably a 0. Because a lot of times the ends, left end is going to be Corey Coleman. Let's see. Is he there? No, it's Josh Gordon. Yeah, he's a block 0, so that's not going to work out for the best. But it will be, what do I have? We had 10. So it'll be a 3-yard gain. It's not too bad. And let's try a deep throw to Rashard Higgins here. So long pass. They guess right. There is a safety in the long pass zone. Let's see what happens for opponent number 1. So this is going to be good because this is on Denver, and it's probably either a DPI or there could be something else, a personal foul maybe. So 9. They guessed right, so it's incomplete. If they guessed wrong, it would have been a long gain, but there is going to be a penalty. And it's because it's a long pass, it's a 25-yard penalty for defensive pass interference. Automatic first down. All the way to the 25. And let me double check my ruling there. I'm pretty sure that's correct for a long pass. Yes. 25 plus a first down. So, Cleveland in business. Off tackle left, Kroll. They guess right. 6 off tackle. It's a no gain. Let's go with a short pass, Josh Gordon. Left. And they guess right. And a 5 short pass. That's going to be complete for 14 and a first down. So Josh Gordon gets his first catch of the season. And in the red zone go the Cleveland Browns, looking for a shocking score here, maybe to take the lead. Down 3-0 with 13:05 left in the second quarter, but they're driving on the 11. They're going to take Duke Johnson on an end run right. Defense guesses wrong. It's a penalty on, let's see, defense 7 doesn't have it, so we don't have to do that. Duke Johnson, end run 11. No linebacker there, so onside tackle would be an 8-yard gain. So the tackle, it would have, let's see, has to be a 6. It was right. Right tackle is Sean Coleman, and he's a 0, so that's going to lead to, what's the alternate number there? It's a 2-yard gain. It's not too bad. Second and 8 from 9. Get inside the 10, you can only short pass, and I have to do some other defensive thoughts here as we do this, but we're going to do short pass. Rashard Higgins to the right. They guess wrong, and it's a 2 on a short pass. Oh! It's incomplete. For Deshaun Kaiser, that's an interception on a 2. That's if it's right, yes. Just a second here. I'm communicating with... All right, here. So I'm just bringing it live here. So if you have comments, just I can see them on my phone here. So hold on. What cake? What cake? All right, 3rd and 8 from the 9. They're going to go ahead and throw a short pass. You can't do a flat or look-in pass here. I don't think you can. Maybe you can do a look-in, but we're going to do a short pass to Gordon left, and they guess right, and he is double teamed, so that's probably going to lead to a nothing here. So short pass, receiver, Gordon double teamed, and it's going to be incomplete, right? Yeah. So they can tie it here with a, let's see, 26-yard field goal. Zane Gonzalez from the 9. Only a 12 on the, and it's good. It's a 10. Oh, it's a penalty. Hold on. Number 7 on a kick, on a field goal attempt. Offsides on the offense. So that's going to push it back 5 yards. Could have re-rolled, I guess. So 14. So on that one, it's going to be 2 through 7, 11, and 12 are good. 8 through 10, no good. So here we go. It's an 11, which is good, just barely. 10 would have been no good. So he makes the field goal. Zane Gonzalez, 31-yarder. And that ties it up. Wait, what happened? Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to hold the down. That's why. Let's see. Oh. All right, well, I'm going to have to close this down anyway because my family needs me to come upstairs, but I just need to work on, it's not 6-0 Broncos, it is 3-3, and I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and figure this out. But anyway, hang in there.